Hey, Jules Bless Vegan, and as always, welcome to my channel. And for those of you who are new, I know you can benefit. And as always, welcome to After Midnight. But hey, I have good reason. I was seriously navigating my way through that ballot for president. Are you kidding me? On how many? 11 propositions, let alone the measures, and then, of course, president, and all the secondary things. I was like, wait, what? It took me hours, to try and vote as honestly as I can. Now, you and I may not agree on who we're going to vote for, but let's agree to vote. Because when people are thinking, well, my vote doesn't matter, and certainly after 3 million votes were discounted in 2016, a lot of people felt like, what does it matter? But I will tell you, the only way to ensure that your vote won't count is to not vote. Profound, I know. People, whether I agree with you or not, I agree on the importance of voting. I pray you'll choose to. Okay, so with it being after midnight, and just with a desire, I've been struggling. I'm not going to go into it. I don't even want to provoke anyone, but I have been seriously struggling. And part of that is because I get caught up in the insanity of the big picture. I get so overwhelmed by all the things I shoulda, woulda, coulda, that I get paralyzed. And I already talked about my ability to disassociate, which is unfortunate. So one of my favorite books is Overeaters Anonymous Just for Today. And in general, in the 12-step program, it's always recommended. And in life, it's just a good practice to live in the moment. We're generally provided for in the moment, right? But when we step back or forward, we freak. So I'm going to go through a series of intentions of just for today. Yes, we're continuing with our October challenge of losing inches. We're continuing a little bit longer on our rainbow of foods. What foods are you choosing through Sunday? We were just trying for that, seeing how many types of fruit and vegetables, all different colors of the rainbow, that we can incorporate into our diet. That said, I'm going to go with a series of intentions of just for today. So this is for tomorrow. Straight up, I'm only going to do one. There's several. I'll share one a day for a while until I can get my mind in the present. So this one is for tomorrow, which is Friday, and it reads just for today. I will try to live through this day only and not tackle my whole life problem at once. I can do things for 12 hours that would appall me if I had to keep them up for a lifetime. Right? Yeah. I don't know if I have a means of sharing this, so one more time, just for today, and as this is my goal for tomorrow, I will try to live through this day only and not tackle my whole life problem at once. I can do things for 12 hours that would appall me if I had to keep them up for a lifetime. I so get that. I remember when I was first trying to get abstinent and Overeaters Anonymous, and certainly to stop drinking or being a pill gourmet. And every time my inner child, and even me initially in my present state, thought, oh no, like forever? What? I'm never going to do that again? What? Kind of like I am right now with my raw vegan. What? I'll never have blank, blank, blank. It's a mindset, and it's changing that mindset to realize that the better choice you're making is the better way to live, and that in fact you don't have to miss any of the previous behaviors or nonsense or things that you invested in. So I so get that. But there is this panic attack of saying forever. No, not forever. Only for the next 12 hours. Sometimes only for the next minute. And incredibly enough, sometimes for the next millisecond. And that minute on minute turns into an hour, and hour on hour turns into a day. And days turn into weeks, and weeks turn into years. I get that. I've been clean before. It's sad that I'm struggling as much as I am. But I think part of that is because I keep overwhelming myself with the entire picture instead of only staying with what I can control and staying in the moment. Okay, so that's the goal. Only for the day. Only for the day. On a sidebar, oh my gosh, it's been so interesting. One thing that I met with a financial person, because I tell you guys, I'm in debt beyond measure, especially regarding student loans and just different things, right? And so in speaking with this financial manager, she was like, you're not getting paid what you said. And I'm like, what? Of course. She's like, no, what you indicated you're getting paid is not what your, monthly paychecks are adding up to. Hold on one second. As I'm saying that, I'm realizing, whoa. Okay, we're good. Anyway, what your paychecks are not adding up to what you suggested. So we totally realized that I was shorted about $6,700 last year, and that 4 months in, I am well on my way to being shorted again. And I was just like, oh my gosh, if anybody's followed me, you knew the chaos. I had to double teach a grade level. I had to teach another teacher who entered the grade level. We got kicked out in the spring because of the COVID. This year is certainly no different, suddenly online. So it was a detail that was initially missed by the district, but has been brought to my attention and certainly missed by me. So I'm going to fight for myself, that's $6,700 on my livelihood, and I think the district can afford to make the amends. Some people right away, fear-based individuals, said, oh, don't say anything, you'll rock the boat and they won't rehire you for next year. I was like, you know what? I've lived too long not defending my rights, and I'm going to defend myself, and God will have to be in the details. And in the event that I'm not invited back, he'll provide another job. But I'm worthy of that, right? All right, people. So prayers welcome in that department. And until we talk again, my friends, like if you like, join us if you haven't, subscribe. Let me know if I may support you. And best of all, know that you are blessed.